Donald Trump's Truth Social recently launched a new AI bot, much like Facebook has their system, Twitter from Elon Musk has Grok. And so Truth Social decided to launch Truth Search AI. And Truth Search AI did not waste any time at all immediately skewering all the lies and policies of Donald Trump and admitting that it's all total BS. Reporters at The Bulwark decided to do a little test with Truth Search AI, asking it a series of questions about Donald Trump's claims and, of course, his policies. And this AI chatbot that Donald Trump owns decided to own him instead. The first question they asked was, quote, "Do Trump's tariffs cost the American people money?" And Truth Search AI said, "Yes, tariffs are taxes on imports that U.S. importers pay and largely pass on through higher prices, so the costs are borne mainly by American businesses and consumers." So Trump's claim that other countries are paying the tariffs, nope, even your own AI chatbot says, yeah, that's not the way it works. The next question was, did Donald Trump lie about the 2020 election being rigged and stolen? Truth Search AI said, quote, "Yes, courts, Trump's own advisors, and official investigations found no evidence that the 2022 election was rigged or stolen, despite his repeated claims." They then asked, did people storm the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2020 because of Donald Trump? And Truth Search AI said, yes. Multiple official and contemporaneous records attribute the January 6, 2021 Capitol breach to a pro-Trump crowd mobilized around his false election fraud claims and pressure campaign to stop certification. Then they asked a really, really good one. How many wars has Trump ended since taking office in 2025? And Truth Search AI said, none. There is no verified instance of President Trump formally ending a war since taking office in January 2025. Then they asked, have grocery prices gone down since Donald Trump took office? And the answer is, short answer, no. As of 2025, grocery prices have not fallen since January 20th, 2025. They have continued to rise modestly on net. The reason I love the did Trump end any wars question is because that is one of Donald Trump's biggest brags, right? Everything else in this country is falling to hell. But he loves to go out there and say, I deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. I've ended 8 wars now. I promise you by the end of the year, he's going to bump that number up again because he keeps bumping it up. But the fact is, none of those conflicts ended. And the few that have kind of ended, those countries have already admitted, like India, they're like, you didn't do anything. You did nothing to facilitate the end of the aggression. Stop taking credit. So that's a pretty big deal. It's a one brag that he has, and as usual, it is completely and totally false, to the point where even his own AI chatbot, again, that he owns, can't defend him or won't defend him or hasn't been programmed to defend him. But rest assured, folks, there's probably going to be some tweaks in the near future, so I can't wait to see if the Bulwark goes back in, like a month or so and ask these exact same questions to see if they get the same answers, or to see if somebody on the back end may have tinkered with Truth Search AI a little bit to stop it from basically exposing all of Donald Trump's lies. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.